Dallas police say a church pastor acting in his role of authority sexually assaulted a 16-year-old girl. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
I'm Steve Eagers, 9 o'clock. And until tonight, the suspect was the president of the Prosper ISD school board. Andrew Wilborn is charged with indecency with a child. And the church he worked for cut ties with him shortly after that allegation was first made last year. This evening, Prosper ISD said he resigned from his position on the school board. And the district claims it knew nothing about the allegations until he was arrested. Fox 4's Blake Hansen joining us with details tonight. Blake.
Steve and Heather, in the last 30 minutes, Prosper ISD shared that Wilborn had submitted his resignation that is effective immediately. The district is adamant it did not know about the allegations until the arrest, allegations that first sidelined Wilborn from his leadership role at a church in April of last year. No answer at the home listed for Andrew Wilborn, though someone shut the front blind shortly after we knocked. Records show that Wilborn, the Prosper ISD board president, bonded out of jail Thursday after his arrest on charges of indecency with a child sexual contact. Dallas police say the investigation started in April of last year when officers got information Wilborn had inappropriately touched a 16-year-old in his role as an executive pastor at Antioch Fellowship Missionary Baptist Church in southwest Dallas. In court records, a victim alleges Wilborn was aroused and rubbed himself against her, then gave her an unwanted hug, grabbed her waist, and did not let her go. The church says Wilborn has been fired, writing Thursday, "When we learned about the allegations regarding Drew in April of 2022, we immediately notified the Dallas Police Department, placed him on leave, and suspended his responsibilities on our church." Court records also say investigators interviewed a church employee who told them about an incident when her pants tag was showing outside her pants. The suspect pushed the tag back inside her pants with his finger, touching the top of the witness's butt. Then, on another occasion, the witness said the suspect tried to kiss her and rub her feet.
It's tragic, it's disheartening, and it's unacceptable.
Hillary Morabito is a Prosper ISD parent who closely follows the district's activities and has been critical of the district's response to an unrelated scandal last year when a bus driver was accused of continuously molesting two girls. A lawsuit was filed against the district, claiming it was more interested in keeping allegations out of the media than protecting students.
I'm just surprised that we're continuing to have more of these types of issues within Prosper ISD.
A district official tells Fox 4 the district was completely unaware of the allegations against Wilborn until the arrest. Dallas police say they notified Prosper ISD after the arrest.
I find it really difficult to believe that this is the first that the district knew about this. I find it difficult to believe that this information didn't get out, especially when he was no longer the pastor of this church.
We also tried reaching Wilborn by email, but did not hear back. The district says they're going to hold a special board meeting on Tuesday night to determine the best course of action for replacing him.